the producer?
Hey. Look, this Sega days are coming soon. I'm just tired of waiting. And tears falling in my prayers. I've been crying for patience. I'm scarred. I gotta live the rest of my life with abrasions. You can't convince me that time isn't wasting. I feel like Hamilton the way I've been writing these pages. So you can call me, but you best be on time with the payments. So you can turn this off if you don't like what I'm saying. Or if these lines are too basic. Just know my life getting crazy. Times is getting harder, that could really spark an artist. And I ain't giving up for nothing, I just try my hardest. I say a prayer for the ones departed. A cold world, I just want to show how pure my heart is. But I see the comments, stories going around about the kid, but I'm so timeless, bad energy can't get to me. I'm the reason why we like this, allegedly. But once I see the best from you, that's when you get the best from me.
Okay. Yo, we are live. Oh, recorded live. Once again, WWE Pod. Myself, no Lando today. Busy doing freshman and high school things. So we got the better co-host returning, Eload and Elijah in the building.
Yo.
We were very well missed. Thank you for coming back. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about today. WrestleMania predictions. This will be going live probably Saturday noon or 1.
No. Drop this Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, this will be live Friday.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, Friday around noon. So yeah, feel free to stay tuned. It will be recorded live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So yeah, make sure you follow the socials, stay up to date with everything. Follow all the audio platforms. If you love to listen to stuff, we're pretty much live on most of them. So hey, before we get into everything, how are we doing today, Elijah?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. Happy to have you back. Because Lando was talking about some wild things when you're gone.
Yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. Actually, I was here for the last PLE, Elimination Chamber. But Phil and Landon record every Friday night. I'm busy most Friday nights, so I can't really join. So that's it. But glad to be back and ready to talk. I do wish Landon was here, but shout out him doing big things in high school, just getting started.
Absolutely. So you guys can just talk about how much you all appreciate Jey Uso, such things like that, right?
Yeah, man. Let's get into it, man.
So what we're gonna do is we got all the matches down on a tier list, and we're gonna grade them just to see how we feel about them. So yeah, all 13 matches, I believe we have.
Do you think they will somehow add one for Sunday, because Sunday's card does look a little short, and I'm not sure that the main is going to be that long.
Honestly, I've been wondering the same thing, because there's 7 on Saturday and 6 on Sunday.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I wish they would have added was probably Io versus Asuka, but Monday Night Raw passed and nothing happened with that. So I don't know what SmackDown match they had.
I mean, it's possible they have had like Io and Asuka were both on SmackDown last week.
True.
I don't get it. I don't know why they won't add women's matches when the title isn't involved, though. That's the thing.
Yep. I mean, because Julia and Tiffany Stratton will likely be on the card, and they were like hinting towards a rivalry there, but unless they add it last minute, I don't think it's going to happen either.
Everybody else is in that women's tag match, but
yep, there's only 3 women matches? 4? Yeah.
Yeah, but now it sucks, because like even giving Rhea the Rumble win, I didn't like it, because now you effectively took her out of the tag team running, which kind of left Io without a clear direction, and now we're actually looking at it, and Io now has nothing to do. So it's very upsetting.
She's probably gonna be at ringside, just cheering her on.
Yeah,
because I'm pretty sure Jade will probably have Fab and Michin on her side. So yeah, probably to make things fair, I guess. But yeah, that's one of your best wrestlers on the roster, just being a cheerleader for Rhea Ripley on WrestleMania Day. That's crazy.
Not fair at all, but we are.
Gotcha. How's the view of the thing? You want me to make the view bigger or?
You got to make it way bigger because when we're in the vertical view, it makes it even smaller.
Yeah.
Right there is fine.
Oh, 135? Okay, gotcha. So, we have all the matches down here, and we'll be sorting everything through the following tiers from worst to top: basura, bathroom break, mid, good, tremendous, and perfect, which I like to use the sound effects when I'm making the video game clips and edits. So, yeah, perfect. So, the first one, it's going to be a celebrity match, which I thought we were going to have more celebrity matches with how things were going. But the Usos and LA Knight versus Division, who are the tag team champs, and Speed. Now, yeah, this match got together very quickly. Speed got cursed by Danhausen, and then next thing you know, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one.
This type of pivot is what happens when you have people like Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed just getting hurt. So they had to pivot here. And I think Speed was gonna have a match against LA Knight regardless. But yeah, this is like I said, this is what you gotta do. You just gotta pivot. As far as the build, very quick, very lackluster because it's been so quick. You can blame WWE all you want. I can't really blame them for it. I do think that they could have just did Vision versus Usos versus, Alpha Academy versus. I mean, we have another video coming out about what we think our match cards should be, but
Elijah's today? No, yesterday. Yeah.
Friday. Yeah. Mine is being posted on Thursday. I actually haven't even sent Phil my final edits, but you want me to just rank it?
Yeah. Also, I think something that I did like from this little rivalry here, LA Knight did show up at Speed's place and basically threw him through his computer set. That was probably one of the most memorable moments from this little rivalry. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I like what WWE's doing, like with bringing the rivalries off of just regular Raw and SmackDown and letting them, act out. Because Cody showed up at Pat McAfee's studio the other day, which stuff like that is kind of cool to me.
But not to Randy Orton's house. Damn shame.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put it in mid. I'd put it in bathroom break, but because of Speed, I know a lot of people are gonna be tuned in. So this is mid to me.
Yep.
What do you think?
I agree. I mean, I was leaning towards mid or good, but yeah, with how this was put together, and I've only seen footage for like actual stuff from Speed during the Royal Rumble. We got ran over by Braun Breaker, and I think Randy Orton did teach them some stuff on his show. So it's all hanging on Speed pretty much to see how this match goes.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, because we know how the Usos are one of the best tag teams in the thing. LA Knight on big PLEs, he can be hit or miss. Division, they're all right. So it all depends. They brought Speed in for a reason to bring in views. We gotta see how he does.
Yeah. I do want to say, like, as much as we say the Usos are, the best, one of the best tag teams ever, and they really are. But in ring, they're very lackluster. They're not they don't have the best movesets,
Spammers.
Theory and Logan do have great movesets. I do believe in them a lot. My issue is LA Knight. When it comes to these big matches, something always seems to go wrong somehow. And then again, it's Speed. Like, we haven't seen him in ring for real, but
we just know he's athletic.
He's a freak, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah. Get to the next one.
Who do you have winning as well?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I would say there's no way they have the Vision lose as tag champs, and we don't really like the celebrities losing on their matches. I think Jelly Roll is the only celebrity that I can even remember losing a match. So I'm gonna roll with the Vision and Speed here.
Gotcha. And me and Lando got the Usos and LA Knight winning. I think both our logic was speed, turns on Logan Paul, does the right thing so he doesn't get his ass kicked by the Usos and LA Knight, and he helps the baby faces win and gets back in the good graces.
Well, it's weird though because you have to also remember that. I mean, I hate that having a champs lose on a stage like this and not even lose the belts is so dumb.
Yeah.
But I can see where you guys are coming from, and I'm pretty sure this is probably going to lead to a tag match at Backlash anyway. So yeah, I think. Hey, can I switch my answer real quick?
Hey, it's not. We have to move on to the next match. You're good.
I'm going to switch my answer. I'm going to take the Usos at LA Knight too. This is going to end up leading to a tag match at Backlash. Yeah.
So all three of us picked it. So Division and Speed are winning. Gotcha. Confirmed. Next up, the unsanctioned match between Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu. This was pretty much just straight smoke from start to finish. Everything from beating each other up throughout a whole SmackDown show and falling off a scaffolding building or scaffolding piece. So yeah, it's going to be tough for this one. Honestly, I think they did kind of tell who's going to win this matchup with rumors of Drew McIntyre filming a movie, the Highlander movie. So I'm pretty sure people already know who's going to win, but it should be a good match regardless because these two are just going to go straight to smoke the whole time. I don't know how much time they get allotted, but it should be smoke either way.
Yeah, I'd put this in the tremendous spot. I don't think you picked the spot yet.
I'm gonna say tremendous. The way they've beaten each other up these last couple weeks, I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tremendous. I don't know if it'll really be perfect. This one-on-one matches, they're tough to put them in that perfect tier. But yeah, with Drew McIntyre leaving to go see the movie, I think everybody's gonna have Fatu winning. It makes sense for Drew's character to lose and then disappear, and then come back around time for SummerSlam, hopefully. But, yeah.
Me and Lando got Fatu as well. Okay. Next up, the Tag Team Championship on the line. Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax / Legend versus Charlexa versus Bailey and Lyra and versus the Bellas, which there's rumors that Nikki Bella might not be able to participate because of an ankle injury suffered on SmackDown. So just in case, the Judgment Day, Raquel and Roxanne might be able to fill in, but I haven't seen anything to confirm that yet, if she actually will be in it or not. So let's just go with the Bellas for now. So this has been an interesting build. Basically, tag team matches. I think the Charlexa had a match, a championship match against them. That got screwed up by the Bellas. The Bellas had a chance. It got screwed up by Charlexa. Bailey and Lyra got a championship match. That got screwed up by both these teams. And then just singles matches back to back to back, them just messing with each other. So it's been interesting.
Yeah. I've been tuned into Raw, not so much SmackDown recently, just so y'all know. With that being said, I haven't seen that much of this build actually. I've only seen the last few matches between like Charlotte and who did she fight the other day?
I think it was Lyra.
Was it Lyra?
Yeah, because it was Bailey versus Alexa on SmackDown, and then on Raw it was Charlotte versus Lyra.
Okay, so I saw that. I did see Bailey and Alexa because I remember Alexa won off a little roll up.
Yep.
As far as winner goes, did you pick your winner yet?
Damn it. Me and Lana keep picking the same people. I don't like it. Yeah, me and Lando picked Bailey and Lyra. So yeah, I think they're due for something just because of how last year's WrestleMania ended and how that rivalry with Becky Lynch, Bailey, and Lyra ended. I think they're due for some tag team gold, and I'm pretty sure Lando thinks the same way, sadly.
It's tough. I don't see Charlotte and Alexa winning it.
Yeah.
I don't see Bailey and Lyra winning it either. I think Bailey turns here.
Yeah. I'm thinking Alexa, either Alexa or Charlotte mess up something, and then one of them turns on the other.
Yeah, I know that's coming for sure. I don't see Bailey and Lyra, but at the same time, I think Triple H does love Lyra. Taking the belt off of Nia and Lash, though, like I don't know what you have for either of them to do at this point.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank's not for another couple months. I'm gonna roll with, you know what?
Also, shout out to Nia Jax. We love her. We love her over here at Ball Central.
We actually do.
Shout out Nia.
You know what? I'm gonna roll with Bailey and Lyra as well.
Gotcha. And
I need to do it. I actually don't think they're gonna win, but
yeah. Honestly, I think this could be a good, solid match. There's a lot of star power here. You have the Hall of Famers within the Bellas. You have 2 of the 4 horsewomen here. Lyra's a young, promising up and comer. Lash, ever since she came up on the main roster, she's been decent with Nia Jax. She's had her moments. And then Alexa Bliss, one of the well depended on veterans. So I say good.
Yeah, I'd put it in the good tier. I feel like it's too many moving parts to really want to put it in tremendous.
Yeah.
That makes me a little nervous. So, yeah, I'd leave it in good.
Gotcha. Next up, Becky versus AJ Lee. Pretty much, I believe, if we're keeping track, AJ Lee, since returning, is 3-0 against Becky. A tag team match, Elimination Chamber, and beating Becky for the IC Championship. Yeah, this is pretty much almost a legacy feud. Basically, like eras. I ended your era. You wouldn't do this without me, etc., etc. So, honestly, hopefully this can be good, but I'm thinking mid. I don't know why I have that feeling. Just because I've seen some of the matches within Becky and AJ before, and the singles match, it looked like Becky was struggling somewhat here and there, and AJ hasn't been the best in ring since her return. So I don't know. I'm feeling a mid match here.
I'm gonna have to disagree and still put it in good. I do agree that their matches haven't been that good, but it's WrestleMania.
Becky's home court, she said.
And as for a winner, I know you didn't pick yours yet. I'll go first here. I don't know if we're getting Becky Hogan or if we're just getting Becky Lynch. So I'm still gonna roll with Becky though. I think AJ is willing to get back to the business. She is part-time. There's no reason to keep the belt on her. I'm giving Becky the win.
Yeah. Me and Lando also have Becky. Just because, yeah, I don't think there's a world where you see AJ Lee get over on Becky Lynch 4 times. I think 3 times in a row was interesting. So I think this is probably a best of 3 series or somewhat of a series. So Becky won the first one. AJ has this one on the big stage of them all. And then I don't know what happens for that third match. Maybe the title, but yeah, I got Becky as well.
Technically, I feel like this is 3 because remember, we did have the mixed tag match.
Yep. And then War Games, technically, but yeah, that was like 5v5. Because she tapped out Becky at the end of that match. So yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
I said I got Becky in this one, so yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, me and Lando do too. Next up, Stephanie Vaquer, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan won the Rumble, called out her shot. This has been a very interesting feud as well. Basically, Liv Morgan just doing whatever she can to get into Stephanie Vaquer's head, talking about her mother, using Dom as a translator for Spanish to talk shit to her. And yeah, they have been not given as much screen time as the other women's world championship feud, like Jada and Rhea. But in the short segments they did have, they made some good moments, like beating each other up incredibly hard. So, yeah, and also Liv Morgan dropped the music video. I don't know if you saw that, Elijah.
I did not.
Yeah, she dropped the music video. It was very 2000s Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera coded.
Yeah, that's what Liv is. So,
yep, potential superstar. But I think the buildup has been better than Jade and Rhea. I'm gonna say good here.
I wouldn't say it's been better. I think this one's been more intense.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I do want to say that Jade's character has gotten so stale and boring so fast.
I'm that bitch.
That's annoying. I'm over it. But other than that, we're talking about Liv here. We're talking about as a winner, I have Liv, obviously.
Me and Lando do too.
Yeah, but as a build-up for sure, 100%. This has been very. They've been up on the intensity. I'll say that for this one. I didn't talk about it that week because I wasn't on the show, but like shout out Liv and Roxanne for taking that bump that Stephanie when she pushed Liv into her. That was crazy.
Yep, her head. Oof.
But again, like a lot of the build-up here has been very just childish. Like your mom is
Name calling catty shit.
Yeah. It's been very childish. I forgot what she said about her mom. Like her mom is a bitch and wishes she never had her or something like that. Like that's middle school. It's not really viable to build a fight over. They could have just had an actual conversation and say that, I just want the belt. I don't care about you. I don't care about this, that, blah, blah. I just want the belt. They could have went that way. I wish they did. But, Stephanie also is not the best speaker. English is her second language.
Yeah.
But her time as champ has also ran up. She's had the belt for a while, hasn't had many defenses. Not a lot of people have a lot of defenses nowadays anyway. Shout out Penta. Putting in work. Punk trying to defend his belt every PLE at least,
So shout out to US champion as well.
Oh yeah. Shout out Mello who was doing it every week.
And got smacked in the face, basically.
Yeah. But Sammy just got the belt, so.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, I'm rolling with Liv here. And as for where I want to rank this, I do like Stephanie in ring, and I think Liv Morgan, like people don't like to give her credit in ring. So I'm gonna put this in good. I'm not gonna put it in tremendous because I've never seen them wrestle each other before, so we don't know what we're gonna get for real. So I'm gonna go with good.
True. Gosh, I agree. Next up, Seth versus Gunther. Obviously, due to a lot of reports and other stuff, this wasn't the go-to match for either of them. But with how things played out, this is what we got. I'm happy these two are able to get on WrestleMania, even though it's against each other. But yeah, Seth Rollins just came back from injury, even with the rest of the bloodline. But the division injured, like Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. So we're thinking maybe that would be one of the matches. But with them two gone, he has to make with what he got. And with Gunther, potentially there was a Rey Mysterio and Gunther retirement match on the line. But Rey pulled someone saying a fake injury to get out of that. So Gunther saves Paul Heyman from getting beat up from Seth Rollins, which is probably going to end up being a favor to, hey, down the road, you should let me retire Brock Lesnar, and I believe SummerSlam. I think that's that's in Minnesota. So, yeah, basically trying to owe him a favor. So this buildup has pretty much been that, and Gunther saying, I'm tired of you acting like you're the best, yada, yada, you can't lace up my boots. Basically, just you're not better than me type of thing last second, since neither of the original plans panned out due to injury and stuff. So
this sucks for the Vision. I mean, because this would have been the perfect time to have that storyline, play out. But injuries are part of the game. Can't help it. The only thing I could say about this match is like you said, this is just a build up to say, you know what, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Forget it. Let's fight to see who's better for real. And I'm actually not mad at this match being on the card and how it made the card. I can't wait to see it. Actually, they never fought before, so here for it. As for that, I'm gonna have to put this in perfect. I don't know how else you feel about it. This I feel like will be a perfect match. Seth in the ring. Granted, he's lost a step, due to his injuries, but he's still going to be able to put on a great match with Gunther. Gunther's just put on great matches. That's all he does. So I'm gonna have to put this in perfect. And as for my winner,
I agree.
Seth is gonna have to lay down, man. I need Gunther to win this match.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. You got two of the best workers in the WWE. not even on Raw in this match. So it's bound to be a great match. And I don't know why. I feel like me and Lando did pick Gunther as well, but I think Braun Breaker comes back and costs Seth this match to set up something post WrestleMania.
I can see it happening. I don't think it will happen though. I think Braun is actually still hurt. So
yeah.
Other than that though,
this should be a banger.
Yeah, I was just saying like Gunther has gotten way too much momentum from retiring Cena and retiring AJ to sit here and have to lose at Mania. Like this should be Gunther headed to Money in the Bank, winning that, and then cashing in on Roman.
True.
That's where we're headed. So, yeah, that's another reason why I got Gunther. Too much momentum.
Gotcha. And the final Saturday match of the night, Cody Rhodes, which I believe he'll probably will have Jelly Roll by the side since, celebrity mania for this WrestleMania, even though celebrities have been in WrestleMania in the past years, etc. But also Pat McAfee was revealed to be the guy talking to Randy Orton on the phone, which was an interesting move.
Very lackluster.
Yeah, very lackluster. I agree. So yeah, it's pretty much going to be both these guys, which they don't even need these celebrities to tell the story, which I feel like they barely try to tell the story for these two. I just feel like the storytelling of this feud has been very underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, also I wish that not Ted DiBiase should have been in it, but maybe at least mentioned or something, or like some sort of evolution, like hint or like
not evolution,
legacy. Sorry, yeah, legacy. Yeah, some type of their past, because didn't Randy Orton send Cody Rhodes back in the first round on Raw?
I think so. I can't remember that far back right now.
I could be wrong, but yeah, I feel like they didn't tell much of their history in this matchup. Just basically, Randy Orton having Pat McAfee as a mouthpiece, saying he's trying to save wrestling. Even this sounds a lot like the reverse of what John Cena did last year during his retirement tour, trying to ruin wrestling like the reverse. So I just didn't like the build up for this feud at all.
I'm saying the same thing about the guy on the phone, that Randy thing, that didn't need to happen. I do also think though, me personally, as Randy Orton is my GOAT, I think that this heel turn is missing something, and he's not even like. Everybody wanted to see bad guy Randy Orton. I guess everybody's so happy to see him that he's not really a heel. He don't feel like a heel right now. He just feels like a bad guy. He don't feel like a heel. And yeah, we need to make him I don't know. Triple H got to do something. And granted, it's not Triple H only in creative, but like creative has to do something to make him feel like a heel, because he doesn't feel like one. That being said, the build-up was very lackluster with Randy being heel, but not really being heel. And Cody also has been teetering the line of wanting to be a bad guy or trying to be like the super aggressive good guy. That's not working for me either. As far as the match, Cody and Randy are two of the best. Randy's one of the best to ever do it. Cody is probably one of the best right now. I don't really favor Cody that much in the ring, but I know a lot of people do. So I will be nice. I will be nice and put this in tremendous. For me, I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah, I'll say tremendous. These two are some of the best in the company still. So yeah.
And I think Randy is a very good storyteller in the ring as well. So that'll help. But yeah, I'll put this tremendous. And then as for my winner, I have to go with Randy.
Yeah, me and Lando got Randy as well. I'm surprised Lando picked Randy. So
I feel like we all have the same picks right now.
Yep. Also, surprisingly, he has been very. I don't know if you've seen some of the past pods with me and Lando, but yeah, he's been very negative on this build as well for the Randy and Cody feud. So
it just hasn't been that good.
Yeah. Plus, with how the WWE universe feels about Cody, anything Randy Orton does negatively towards him, like beat him up, like the first time around, he was beating him up, putting him through a table, and making him bloody like Cody Rhodes does in every big time rivalry. He loves seeing himself bleed. The crowd was cheering Randy Orton on. So it's tough to try to make Randy Orton heel when everything he does negatively towards Cody is getting cheered on. So it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
But we have one more SmackDown left. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So that is the Saturday slate. We have 1 mid-match, 3 good matches, 2 tremendous, and 1 perfect. So yeah. Also, if you're watching live, let us know down below. Do you agree with this? Let us know. I'll probably be in the chat talking to y'all. So yeah, let's have a conversation about these matches in the chat. So next up, we're gonna head over to Sunday, and the first match of Sunday WrestleMania. 2 big behemoths. I'm not gonna say what Landon said in our past pods.
What, 2 meaty men slapping meat? Yeah.
To quote Lando, not myself. 2 mountains of maniac meat men, something like that, close to that. So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. So yeah, the Big E special, also Lando called it. So, but yeah, this would be a match that Big E would want on Mania since he said it. So yeah, but yeah, Brock Lesnar had an open challenge. Oba Femi answered, and they have been pretty much going at each other the last couple weeks. I think except for the last week, since Triple H wanted to preserve the event to make sure everyone's healthy and no excuses. And with a match this big and opening up the day as well, I really hope they don't fumble this decision right here. I know Brock Lesnar, there's reports saying he doesn't want to lose until his retirement match. But if WWE wants to take everything seriously and really build up Oba Femi's character, he has to win here. He has to. He has to win if they want him to become the new Brock Lesnar. I'm not going to say squash, even though that would be nice because that would be a nice revenge for John Cena getting squashed in one of his final matches at SummerSlam. But Oba Femi needs a win here, or it could be trouble for his career. Well, not big trouble, but I still think they should definitely have Oba Femi win.
Yeah, there's no reason to put Brock over here, but I know what Paul said, that he doesn't want Brock to lose a match before his retirement. That being said, I'm still rolling Oba. I don't want to see Brock win this.
True.
I'm going to sit there and put this I'm putting this in the perfect tier.
Yep.
There's nothing that can go wrong with this match, bro. They will burn the house down. And
I can't wait. Will explode. Yep.
But yeah. Yeah, I got Oba too, right?
Yep. Yeah, we pretty much are thinking pretty much the same for this WrestleMania. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. If we're all agreeing on this, I don't know if that's how bad or how interesting WWE booking has been. So
I'll be honest, I think it is a bad thing because it kind of shows that WWE booking has not been the best. But we can expect all the swerves because Triple H pulls those a lot. So.
Yep, he's gonna say some keywords. It's a new era in WWE. We're gonna see something you've never seen before. It's a defining night. Yada yada yada. He's gonna use the same buzzwords.
I know we're getting that. I know we're getting that promo Saturday night after the match, after the card, and then Monday on Raw. It's a new era.
Yep. Hey, hopefully we get to see some nice debuts because we'll see what happens. After that, the 6-man IC ladder matches. After that, McDonough, Dragon Lee, Penta, Javon Evans, Rusev, and added last minute on this past Monday Night Raw, Rey Mysterio. Which, I don't know. I would rather have Rey Fenix or somebody else fill in the spot because I know Rey Mysterio's way too old to be in this match. But yeah, it just feels weird adding him in last second, which makes me think: is he actually going to win the title? Being added this late?
There's no way in hell Rey Mysterio wins this title.
True.
I agree. He shouldn't be in this match though. I would have left it 5. I don't think anybody else has proper momentum, but yeah, I would have left this 5 and then we would have moved on. That being said, there's no way that this match isn't still tremendous with Javon Evans, Penta, JD McDonough. Those 3 names alone, there's no way that this match isn't tremendous.
Yep. Also, shout out to Javon Evans.
Yeah.
Hell of a year.
Great year. I'm not gonna lie. And he's, what is he, 20, 21?
Yep.
Like, yeah. Shout out Javon Evans. The actual future of this business.
Him, Trick Williams, Obafemi, all got WrestleMania matches year 1. He's 21, yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. Tremendous with all the names you just mentioned, and you have a powerhouse in Rusev. I think that this definitely can have. It'll probably have the same feel as the big tag team match we saw on SmackDown, I believe, the week after WrestleMania. Since a lot of great action and a lot of high flying action. So
yeah. This kind of reminds me of that 6-pack tag ladder match that they had a few years ago. I mean, not the 6-pack, was it the Fatal 4-Way that they had where I said this was one of the funnest matches I've ever seen.
I think so.
I remember I see Strowman and I forgot who his tag partner was, but Street Profits were in there. It was a very fun match.
Yeah, I'm going. Damn it!
I didn't pick
from Penta.
Damn. I'm gonna go against the grain here. I'm gonna have to go with Javon.
Yeah, that was my second pick as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Javon here.
Yeah, he's beloved so far, so I wouldn't be upset if he did win.
Work.
Okay.
Where did we rank this match though? Tremendous, right?
Yep, tremendous. You said tremendous. I agreed for sure. Tremendous.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool. Let's get to the next match. What is this? Jade and Rhea?
Yep. Jade and Rhea. Rhea won the Royal Rumble. Since Liv Morgan picked Stephanie, Jade was left. Yeah, it just became, I don't know. I just felt like the promos weren't there. Michin and BFAB joining Jade, even though Jade kicked both their asses for a good part of last year, was interesting. So, I don't know. It pretty much got Io reduced to a sidekick on WrestleMania day, being a cheerleader. So, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. The build-up is bathroom breaker mid, but I think these guys can put up a decent match to make it like at least mid or good. But I'm leaning towards mid here.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards mid too. I kind of want to give Rhea credit and say it'll be good, but I'm gonna let you grade this one. So we're gonna go mid here.
Yeah.
Again, like you said, the build has just been very turning Io into a sidekick. Not a fan of that. Michin and BFAB, I don't understand why they're here. I just need the wrestling to be at least watchable.
Also, Bianca Belair, come back soon, please.
Yeah.
That finger, she's been out since the last WrestleMania with that finger injury. That's been nasty.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't know why we have bathroom break and Basura out here because it is WrestleMania. Like,
yeah, we haven't picked. I don't think the remaining 3 are that worthy of that.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably regrade something, but
yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like where everything is. Like, I don't see.
Yeah, I'm fine with the top 4, so we don't have to.
Yeah,
bro. We can go with this. Says we agreed nothing's gonna be those.
Nothing's gonna go down there.
Yeah,
it's Mania.
I'm good with this.
It was gonna be a good match on the card.
Hell yeah, even Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn was good.
All right. Forgot about that.
You didn't thought that was good?
No, Usos match wasn't good either.
I thought it was entertaining. But hey.
Not last year. WrestleMania 40. Usos match wasn't good either.
Yeah. So that one was bathroom break.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna get to the next match. We can talk. I'll bring it up. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams.
Oh wait, who do you have the win between Rhea and Jade?
Oh, Rhea and Jade. I got Rhea, bro. Just get this belt off of Jade. It's not interesting with the belt being on her. She's not telling any stories. She's just saying I'm that bitch every week.
Yeah, Lana does have a little bit bias towards Jade Cargill since he thinks she's fine as hell. So he picked Jade Cargill. Oh, do we need another Rhea Ripley title reign though? We've seen her. She hasn't had the belt for a while, but we've seen her with the belt so many times, including a tag team championship. I don't know. I think it's tough for me. It's 50-50. But I'm gonna go. I think Jade needs some more time with the title to improve. I understand it's been very dull and not very repetitive with her as champion, just like with Tiffany Shrine. But
I
I
mean,
think maybe if Bianca Belair comes back, it could save it. But that's a big if. So
I think the biggest thing is that you got to realize that Money in the Bank is coming soon, and Rhea having a 3-month reign is not a bad idea. 4-month reign is not.
Yeah.
Bad. It's not like she's gonna hold it to the next Mania. I feel like the Money in the Bank winner does cash in on Rhea. I also feel like the Money in the Bank winner cashes in on. Well, let me not give away my last winner, but
I mean, we know who it is. We pretty
Yeah.
much know. If you follow the pod, you know where we're going with this.
Yeah, but still, like, it's fine. I think to give Rhea the belt for a little bit. Jade hasn't been doing much, and until Bianca or Naomi comes back. Which, congratulations to Naomi and Jimmy. They did have their kid.
Yep. Congrats.
But yeah, I have to go Rhea here. I know you want to go Jade. I know Lando's going Jade. I'll stand alone here.
He is in love with her, so yeah. No shots. After that, U.S. title match. I hate how this came together. It should have been Mello versus Trick, in my opinion, or at least a triple threat: Mello, Sammy, and Trick. But the way they did Mello, I just felt like they did him dirty with
Filthy.
how this turned out.
Filthy.
Filthy. He was putting out bangers, carrying SmackDown. Him and Ilya Dragunov with the U.S. title, and Sami Zayn with some of the matches. But yeah, just for him to get slapped in the face and being written off as a injury casualty until after Mania's nasty work. So yeah,
I genuinely feel like Mello reminds me of somebody from like the 2000s that I'm scared to say because I don't want him to be stuck in the mid card forever, but he definitely reminds me of MVP.
yep, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting. But again, like Phil said, he got done dirty for real. But the Trick Sammy storyline has been being built, I think, properly.
Yep.
Sammy's too much of a underdog to not want to root for him and to leave him off the card at this point. He's proven himself in the Mr. Kennedy, I would say Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan was a world champion at one point.
Kennedy.
Like, Mr. Kennedy, that one guy that you wanted to be a world, like the one guy you want to be world champion, you just know he's not good enough to be, or believe to make it. I don't say LA Knight. I think Miz was right about him, and we have to accept that. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with Trick Williams here.
Yeah, the NXT call-ups has been tremendous this past like year or two. I feel like everyone has had their moment besides Carmelo Hayes, besides winning the U.S. Championship, of course. But yeah, I feel like they have gotten most of the NXT call-ups to do their thing and to shine, but they've treated Carmelo Hayes the worst.
Yeah, I mean, Melo did come up before them, so like he doesn't count in the last round of call-ups. But yeah, Melo has been done the worst. Even Ilya got a title run before him.
Yep, a number one draft pick.
Yeah, it's been not. I don't think he was number one, but first round.
Yeah, number one, first overall, whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was third. But
yeah, I remember him bragging about it. But yeah.
He's been getting done dirty, and I don't like it. I want better for him, and maybe better for him might be AEW, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Either way, shout out Melo. Trick Williams with the W here, and I feel like this match. You know what's funny? This probably actually could have been a bathroom break match, but I'm gonna put this one mid. For me, you can put it good if you would like.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards good, just because Trick Williams. I don't know how much SmackDown you've seen, but he has been electric. He has been, a fan favorite ever since he came up from the main roster. The Whoop That song has been very, very was it trending or electric ever since he came up. Also, little Yachty will be in his corner, I'm guessing, for this match, which I get why Yachty is there. He's been one of the biggest WWE fans for a while, but they don't need him. They don't need Yachty there.
They don't need Yachty there. And
He took a haluva kick, which is crazy, but props to him.
Yeah, he did a good job of selling it. I won't lie.
Yeah, but yeah, Trick Williams has been amazing, and I think hopefully him and Sami Zayn has some good ring chemistry. So I'm gonna put it towards good.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, you can put it in good. I just feel like I'm not that big of a fan of Sami.
Yeah.
In the ring, and I'm not that big of a fan of Trick in the ring either. Actually, I'll say it.
Oh, you don't like Booker T Jr.?
Not really.
Okay, we got our last two matches coming up. First up, the Demon Finn Balor, which I wish this was a surprise instead of them announcing it straight off the bat, for being honest. But yeah, we have a Judgment Day matchup. Finn and Dom. This has been brewing, like Finn said, since last year, since Dom won the IC title in that Fatal 4-Way. So yeah, Finn Balor, he took it from Edge. Now Dom's trying to do the same thing to him. So I feel like I feel like I haven't seen much of this like rivalry besides Finn Balor getting jumped by Judgment Day. I'm leaning towards mid here.
I was gonna say good. I like Finn that much, and I do like Dom.
I do like Finn too. Yeah.
I like Finn that much in the ring, and I do like Dom in the ring. So I feel like this one would have been more of a good one. Yeah. I'm fine putting it mid though. Again, like you said, I'm echoing your sentiment. This Demon thing should have been a surprise.
Yeah.
But shout out ESPN for blowing it and spoiling it, posting it early.
Yeah. We could put it good since you gave me the Sami Zayn Trick one.
But
I'm good with putting it towards good.
Yeah, I'm running with Finn as the winner though. The Demon can't take a loss. Another one at least.
Yep, me and Lando have Finn as well.
I think that's it though for this match. Maybe some of these guys from AAA come in and cost Dom the match.
Yeah, because I think the Judgment Day should be involved somehow. Well, Liv will probably be busy, and JD's probably gonna be busy.
No, Liv's match is on Saturday. She'll be free.
Also, yeah, she'll probably be busy. Maybe we might see a little confusion between Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne, because I feel like they're teasing Roxanne joining Finn. So we'll see.
I'm also ready for a JD McDonough. I know he's gonna run in, but I know his match is earlier in the night, so he won't be as healthy.
True, definitely some possibilities. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah. So we all of us have Finn.
Yeah, we all got Finn.
Gotcha. And the main event for Sunday, CM Punk versus the Tribal Chief. Yeah, this has mostly been for me. It's been a little bit of a confusion rivalry. Confusing, yeah. But yeah, they were family members being brought into this. Roman Reigns bloodline. People calling each other frauds. People being honest with each other. I think the last promo was them being jealous of, like, Roman was jealous of how CM Punk connects with the fans, and CM Punk was jealous that Roman Reigns was handed everything by the system and WWE. So, yeah, they were honest with each other, but I feel like this rivalry, talking-wise and rivalry story-wise, was all over the place. 1 week it's about Roman's family, 1 week's about Roman, and then they trade attacks, etc. I feel like this was a little bit all over the place.
Yeah. To be honest, it started off very heavy. And when you pull like such heavy shots so early,
yep.
We're kind of used to them at this point. So I guess we were wanting more. But there was nowhere else for them to really go. They went as far as they really could. So
yeah.
As far as talking, like you said, it hasn't been confusing. It's just been a little. It died down so quickly because they went so heavy so early on. That
Roman Reigns brought up Larry. I don't know why he didn't.
Huh?
As soon as I heard CM Punk bring up Roman's dad, I thought Roman should bring up Larry, the dead dog card, any minute. He never did.
This goes into the mind games that Roman was playing, I think, because like it was the show like to me, a lot of this was to show like Roman. This was to show Roman was in Punk's head. I know Punk from the beginning was saying that he's in Roman's head, blah blah blah. He's in his head. This whole thing was Punk going low, Roman not going low.
Yeah,
yeah. So as low as the lowest Roman went was saying that you're old, and apparently that got to Punk. With that being said, I'm gonna sit here and put this in the tremendous tier.
Ooh.
Personally, I think storytelling wise, it's gonna, because again, Roman is one of the best storytellers during a match. So that's why I'm putting it tremendous. For me, you can put it wherever you like. I'm gonna leave it up to you. But Roman is a great storyteller during the match. Punk is he's just a great worker. Granted, he is, up there in age a little bit, but he's still a great worker. I'm gonna save my winner. We already know who I got, but I'm pretty sure y'all got the same one. But I want to let you rank this one first.
Yeah, personally, I think the match will be perfect, but I don't think the build-up was perfect. So I'm going to drop it towards tremendous. I think it's going to be
no. Put it perfect. Put it perfect because this has nothing to do with the build-up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, plus, I mean, Roman Reigns, he's been main eventing WrestleMania for a while now. So, and CM Punk I think he had his first one last year with the Triple Threat. Both these are probably your top guys in the company. So it should be a perfect match. So with all the mixed in, it should be perfect. So I just feel like the build-up was That's the only throw off for me. But yeah, me and Lando have CM Punk. But honestly, I would not complain if Roman won. It all depends on what he does with the championship. If he strictly does there's no wise man, there's no bloodline. I think if he truly does the original OTC, he's solo dolo. I wouldn't mind seeing that as champion. So, and also I don't know his schedule. Does he have if he has any more stuff to film? But if he will continue being part time, I wouldn't mind part time Roman as long as he does handle business when he is here. So it all depends on what happens post Mania. So
yeah, I'm ready to see solo Roman as well as a champion. I don't know. I know the Bloodline story isn't done, but it feels like it's very played out.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to see what CM Punk does after this, though. Because I don't know.
But I think Punk's gonna take a little bit of break. He's been working a lot.
He's been there, like you said, every week.
Yeah, I feel like we can give Punk a month at this point, but
yeah, I can see that. Well deserved break. He's been the top company guy for a while now. So yeah, because he wasn't even originally supposed to be champion. He was the interim champion for Seth Rollins. So and I think he's done a solid job with that. So
yeah, he has. But yeah, we all got Roman winning this match. There's no way Roman loses.
Oh, me and Lando got CM Punk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we need to see some more. Well, CM Punk reign or how it will continue after, especially after Mania. We still got to see Seth Rollins try to get the title back. Because I think once Seth Rollins finishes this WrestleMania, it probably will be Braun Breaker, but I think he'll try to get his title back eventually. So I've liked CM Punk as champion so far, and I wouldn't mind if it continued. So
okay, that's surprising, but I mean, respectfully, I'm not upset about it or anything.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind if Roman Reigns won. He said it himself. When he's champion, the product is better or the top product. So if that's what it takes to have WWE be amazing again, I'm all for it. He knows how to put asses in seats and have people's attention. So he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to change? Aiming towards changing?
Not really. I do feel like majority of the card is just going to be good. As far as tremendous goes, I can't put anything else in that tier. But mid, again, the only thing I would do different is just put Sammy and Trick in mid.
Yeah. I can see it. I think there's a potential of a good match there. I don't know. I feel like, especially with how Trick Williams' entrances has been on SmackDown, I can only imagine what his entrance is going to be for WrestleMania. Since everyone's entrance gets vamped up during WrestleMania. We saw Roman with the choir. People bringing out bands of their entrance music. Yeah, I feel like Trick Williams might have a very, very iconic, very, very tremendous entrance for WrestleMania.
See, I don't disagree with that. I do think his entrance will be one of the best.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm really hoping Melo some way somehow this Friday gets into the match, but things are looking bleak since they rode him with an injury. So we'll see. Okay, that should be the tier list. Last look before we head out of it. Yeah, let us know down below in the comments what you agree with, disagree, and what are your predictions for WrestleMania winners and how you think each night is going to go. So, hey, with that being said, that has been the pod. Elijah, last words before we head out?
Last words, man. Just enjoy the weekend. Again, as I always say, I'm tired of these dirt sheets. I'm tired of these rumors and stuff going around. We shouldn't know that Drew's leaving to film a movie. We don't need to know that these guys are leaving. We don't need the rumors and stuff. Just let us enjoy the product. Aside from that, drink out water.
Yep. For me, yeah, make sure you stay tuned to the socials. For y'all tuning in, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you feel free to show some support or love. Anything is appreciated. And yeah, me and Lando, Elijah, I don't know if you'll be free or not Saturday or Sunday to join us for the watch party. You're more than welcome to if you are. So both days start at 6. So yeah, we'll try our best to be either on time or a little bit late to Mania. So yeah, we'll be live on the same time or the same channels as we do our pods and stuff like that. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Me and Lando will be giving our commentary. And Brightside, once that's over, we'll be watching Coachella for Giveon and Bieber. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll be there on Sunday, not Saturday.
Gotcha. Hey, we'll see what happens. Make sure y'all put on notifications, subscribe so you get notified when we do go live for WrestleMania. Follow. Make sure you stay tapped in with everything we do on socials to stay up to date with all our stuff. And yeah, with that being said, Elijah, you want to give us our outro?
I mean,
Get some revenge on me.
There's not much to say, man. We just thank y'all for tuning in. You guys know where to find us. We will be here. We thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, everything. I know Phil already said this, but this is my outro.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we're here. Comment. We want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to us. Hopefully, y'all do want to talk to us. But anyways, you can catch us next time on Baller Central. Yeah.
There we go. No 4 letters. No. Okay. We're out. Deuces.
Did you feel this way when you fell in love with Gene?
Oh, look. I've felt that way lots of times.
He's a producer?
Hey, I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. Yeah, you know I need the sweet love, cocoa butter kisses that I could only dream of. Making people want the love we have when they see us. I love ya, I want ya.